graduates from a college and starts looking for a job, she is likely to have a frustrating and even demeaning experiences ahead of her. If she walks into an office for an interview, the first question she will be asked is, do you type? There is a calculated system of prejudice that lies unspoken behind that question. Why is it women are acceptable to be secretaries, librarians, and teachers, but totally unacceptable for them to be managers, administrators, lawyers, doctors, and members of Congress? The unspoken assumption is that women are different. They do not have the executive ability or their minds, the stability, leadership skills, and they are too emotional. It has been observed before that discriminated against another minority, the blacks, on the same basis that they were different and inferior. The happy little homemaker and the contented old darky on the plantation were both produced by the prejudice. As a black person, I am no stranger to race prejudice. But the fact is that in the political world, I have been far oftener discriminated against because I am a woman than because I am black. Prejudice against black is becoming unacceptable, although it takes years to eliminate it. But it's done slowly because the white Americans is beginning to admit that it exists. Prejudice against women is still acceptable. There is a very little young understanding yet of the immorality involved of double pay skills and the most classifications of better job as for men only. More than half of the population in the United States is female, but women only account 2% of the managerial positions. We have not even reached the level of tokenism, yet no woman sits on EFL, Council, or Supreme Court. There have been only 2 women who have held the cabinet rank, and at present there are none. Only have 2 women now hold the ambassadorial rank at the diplomatic corps. In Congress, we are down to 1 senator and 10 representatives. Considering that there are about 3.5 million of women in the United States than men, this situation is outrageous. It is true that part of the problem has been that women has been not aggressive in their demanding their rights. This was also true of the black populations for many years. They submitted to oppression and even cooperated with it. Women have done the same thing. But now, there